Welcome to the Ellen Degeneres Show. Today we have a special guest who is the author of the novel It's Kind of a Funny Story. Please welcome Ned Vizzini.
Thank you for having me today.
Thank you for coming. So tell us about your novel.
It's Kind of a Funny Story. It was published in 2006, and it's about a teenager named Craig Gilner who suffered with depression. Craig studies to get into the best high school in Manhattan called the Executive Pre-Professional High School, where he got accepted. And that's when the depression got worse. He started to get really stressed as he felt like he couldn't handle all the homework, and he felt like everyone was smarter than him. He didn't know this depression was that bad until one day he woke up and wanted to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge to kill himself. He signed himself into a mental hospital on his own. The youth psychiatric ward was under construction, so they led him into the adult psychiatric ward, where he had to stay at least 5 days. No one except his family knew that he was there, getting help. And after 5 days, Craig learns about life, love, and the pressures of growing up.
That sounds very interesting. I'm excited to see how the film has been adapted to the novel.
Yeah, I worked with directors Anna Bodden and Ryan Fleck.
Who are the actors that are played in the film?
Kira Gilchrist plays Craig Gilner, Lauren Graham plays Mother Lynn Gilner, Jim Gaffigan plays the father George Gilner, Dana DeVastern plays this little sister named Alyssa Gilner, Viola Davis plays Dr. Minerva, who is Craig's psychiatrist, Asif Mandiva as Dr. Mohamed, Zoe Kravitz plays Nina, Thomas Mann as Craig's best friend Aaron, and Emma Roberts plays Noelle.
All of those actors are amazing. I'm excited to see the film. When does the film come out to DVD?
It comes out February 8th, 2011.
Thank you, Ned Vizzini, for coming today and giving us more information about your novel and film. It's kind of a funny story. Everyone in the audience will be getting a copy. Thank you. I wrote my essay on relationships. At first, Craig thought that relationships between air and food were the most important relationship in his life. He said that relationships between his family and friends weren't important at all. But that all changes throughout the novel, when he's thinking about suicide, and that's when his family becomes important and also his friends. Craig changes his priorities and begins to appreciate the love he gets from his family because he realizes that they love him and that they'd do anything for him to get better. In the end, Craig gains relationships between his family, friends, but most of all himself.
I knew you were having a hard time, but I had no idea that it was... Well, you're so brave, honey. I'm so proud of you.
Really? Because I was actually having second thoughts.
Oh, no, hon. I think, you know, the doctor said they need you to stay here for a couple days for, observation. I think that's a real good idea.
But, I don't think you really understand, okay? Some of the people in here are really messed up. I don't think my roommates left the room in weeks.
I think we'd better leave it up to the doctor's discretion, you know. We've tried, and they're professionals. They can help you in ways that we can't. And I think it looks like a real nice place. Right, George?
Take your hand out of my pocket. I didn't touch you. You didn't. You didn't.
Yeah. When can I join?
In conclusion, since I haven't seen the film yet, I'm excited to see how it's been adapted to the novel. I chose to do my essay on relationships because that's one of the main topics in the novel. What I like about the novel is the fact that Craig's family and friends do support him the whole time, and that in the end, Craig finally realizes that. The film focuses on his symptoms with depression and how he couldn't eat at all at the beginning of the novel, but by the end of the novel, he was able to eat a whole meal.